Following fresh activities of killer herdsmen and kidnappers in parts of the southwest, the governments of two states in the region have initiated aggressive action to stop the criminals in their tracks. In Ondo State, operatives of the Western Nigeria Security, code-named Amotekun, have been drafted into the state forest in response to suspected killer herdsmen's raid of Ijagba, Imoru, Arimojiga communities in Ose local government area. Also, the Ogun State government announced its decision to produce drones to enhance security and assist security agencies in monitoring identified black spots in the state, particularly the Lagos-Ibadan Expressway. He said the drones had to be deployed to combat kidnapping, banditry, armed robbery, and other criminal activities being perpetrated on the highway. The commander of Amotekun in Ondo State, Chief Adetunji Adeleye, explained that men of the corps were drafted into the forest following the herdsmen's invasion of the three communities, just as all routes leading to the communities have been secured and the herdsmen with their cows driven away from the areas. Residents of the communities had raised the alarm over the invasion of their farmlands and homes by the herdsmen, who they said had been tormenting the people of the areas. Adeleye said the court responded to the alarm raised by the residents of the communities and promptly restored peace and order. He said, "We have gone into the forest and we have addressed the situation." Like, seriously? There was an influx of cattle into the state through Ose local government area 4 days ago, but our men have driven them back to where they came from and everything has been settled. I want to tell the people in Ose local government area that there is no cause for alarm. We are in the forest and Operation Gbale Gbako is still ongoing. Also, spokesperson of the police in the state, Fumi Odunlami, said the command has also drafted its men to the communities to ascertain the happenings there. The senior special assistant to the state governor, Mr. Rotimi Akeredolu, on security matters, Jimo Dojumo, also explained that those that attacked the communities and villages were not from Ondo State but from neighboring Edo State. Dojumo said the criminals usually enter the state through footpaths into the communities and villages and live through the same path after perpetrating their evil. He said, "They have been creating problems for us, but our territory is secured with the presence of Amotekun men. I can assure you that the activities of these criminals will soon be checked. We are not relenting in our effort to flush out criminal elements from the state to ensure the security of lives and property to our people." The traditional ruler of Imoru, Oba Rotimi Obamu Wagun, commended the state governments and security agencies for taking proactive steps in repelling the bandits and protecting the people. Oba Obumuwaga Wagun for confirmed the frequent invasion of the area by herdsmen, saying the criminals always enter the communities through a forest reserve between Ondo and Edo states. It is true, the criminals came into our communities ferociously. If not for the state government intervening in the matter, the criminals would have sacked a whole community here and sent everyone away from their homes. But we thank the government for intervening, the traditional ruler said. Oh my God. Also, the governor of Ogun State similarly said that on Friday announced its administration procurement of drones to enhance security and assist security agencies in monitoring identified black spots in the state, particularly the Lagos-Ibadan Expressway. The governor made the announcement in Abeokuta at the launch of the 2023 Armed Forces Remembrance Day emblem. According to him, the drones, which will be delivered soon. Oh, it has not even been, they've not been delivered soon. I'm even surprised that this governor is even saying something. There was a time a whole community was sacked and people took, sought refuge in neighboring country. This what do they call this this Cotonou or so, Benin Republic. mm. Benin Republic. I was, and it was so serious. People were crying. They sacked a whole community. This man did not say anything, no. Whether because he's trying to seek for second term, that's why he's not paying attention. Because people don't even feel him. We don't even feel him, whether he's a governor and all of that. And that was when he would have even showcased himself. But what did we get? We didn't get nothing. He kept quiet as if nothing was happening. A whole community was sacked, and they took refuge in Benin Republic. And now I'm surprised that he's not talking about a drone. When people were dying in their whatever, they could not even stay in their own place. Other country had to give them refuge, had to supply them all manner of things. And now you never even said anything as a governor. I think Akeredolu, they are still trying their best, but their best is not just enough. Whether they are going to flush all these people before Tinubu becomes president, if he becomes president, it's a different thing altogether. You guys need not telling the public your strategies. Don't mind them. With this art, you will trust them. That is good. Drone has the answer, but the problem I don't know what Obaseki is waiting for. Definitely, they will come to Edo State to have their solace. Very good. It's a very, very good move by the western states, not the northern and eastern states that are playing politics with the life of their citizens. In the east, they are only arresting IPOB members, but the people who gave rise to IPOB are going free. A Bubagi like Amotekun was formed to fight Fulani terrorists, but Amotekun is fighting them. But a Buyagu is fighting its own people. What an irony. They always talk about, they always talk about IPOB. What about the Fulani? They know they arrest people, Fulani, for that place, for that southeast. Because it's true. We know a lot of things that have happened. Nothing, you can never hear that they intercepted all these Fulani Herdsmen. It is only when ESN intercepted them. You will never hear security agencies saying that they've intercepted or they've done this to all these Fulani Herdsmen. It is only IPOB. It is only IPOB. You always hear they do this Eastern Security Network. They get them. They do this. They do this. It's just so ridiculous. So ridiculous. So guys, let's hear your opinion and have your take on this.